Hello and welcome back to episode 536 of the Journey Through Games, playing almost every Super Nintendo game released in Europe and the US, but mostly missing out the sports games. Today we are playing Super Turrican 2, a location, a small star system floating in the endless something. Little do the inhabitants of the planets know about the menacing hordes of the Machine. Ooh, ominous. Fleeing through the outer regions of the known galaxy, the villain found his next victims. Oh, it's Galactus. Galactus. Civilizations were destroyed in an instant and the whole system fell under the spell of evil. That is definitely Galactus. Just a few tiny cries for help escaped the boundaries of the system. My Herald. The USS Avalon, flagship of the United Freedom Forces. The heroes of many rescued souls are restlessly waiting for the final encounter with their long-time arch-enemy. What? Rescued souls, sorry, restless souls. As the sirens yell across the hangar, 3 ships blast off into the unknown. One. Oh, there's just one. Entering the black hole, the men face the final challenge. Oh, there's the 3. What's the final challenge going to be? A boss fight against the Galactus. Oh, Super Turrican 2. So, the first one was good. It was about as good as you could get without it being like a hidden gem. Or I would say, is it a decent discovery? The thing that put me off it was how difficult it was. Like I'm not really into super difficult games, especially in like the 16-bit era. Seconds later, only one of the ships escapes the mighty powers of the black hole. Well, why did they fly into it in the first place? Badly damaged and burning, your shipwreck hurtles towards the devastated Dune world. Oh, we're on Arrakis. Equipped with your Turrican assault armor suit, you jump into action against an army of darkness. Oh, okay. Army of darkness. So yeah, what I was saying, what kind of buttons have we got? So the first one, it had a couple of indications of being a hidden gem, but it was tough, like, and also, yeah, this thing here. The fact that you can't shoot down was also annoying. Like, you can't change, or I couldn't figure out how to change the direction. The direction that you can shoot, like just left, right. There's no, from what I can tell, there's no like up or down. So like, mate, it makes stuff like this annoying. So this, so far, doesn't feel as bad or as difficult at the very least. Having said that, I am nearly dead. Oof. It feels quite a lot like Super Star Wars, which is interesting because it's Factor 5 and then they made Rogue Leader or Rogue Squadron on the N64, didn't they? See, it's annoying that you can't fucking... Yeah, you see, like when they get there, you can't. Oh, damn. Yeah, that's annoying that you can't. Oh wow. That you can't shoot. Like, maybe there must be a way of doing it, right? Because you can when you do this, but then all that does is like freeze them for a second. Oh. Ugh. It's hard to tell when they're like when they're falling like that, or when they're just dead. Oh no. Damn. Wait, what? What happened there? Oof. Gosh. Yeah. So, I wonder where I continue from. So, it's still difficult. Oh, right at the beginning. I guess with the difficulty thing, you could say that, well, the more you play it, it's like it's a challenge that's there to for you to rise to. But for me, I'm just like, why? I suppose part of it is that it's now decades after the Super Nintendo was released. There are lots of other games out there. Why would you devote the time necessary to get good at this game when you can play loads of others? And I think that's what I'm looking for with the journey through games, is something that even all these years later, there's still something about it that makes you want to play it. Kind of a game that holds up. I think that would be really impressive, you know, a game that holds up even all these decades later on the Super Nintendo. And that's partly why I guess I've not really found that many proper hidden gems. There are a couple, and obviously part of it's down to my personal preference, obviously. That goes without saying. It's annoying that you can't, I suppose, but what it does is it lets you run and shoot at the same time. Oh no, I'm dead. Is that another... Right. Anyway, yeah, that's going to do it for this episode. That's Super Turrican 2. It's a tough game. Similar to... It's kind of like a cross between Super Star Wars and Contra, I would say, with a bit of kind of... potentially a bit of Mega Man thrown in. Mega Man X. So yeah, that's going to do it for this episode. I'll see you guys next time.